Hello everyone. Welcome back. Oh, I look red. Hello everyone. Welcome back to the channel. I am your dashing host, the boy with skills. I was, as Greg once said, I was boy in grade school. I was boy voted most likely to be dashing on YouTube. So he was right. So this is part 3 of Greg's requested the haunted Texas killing fields. I'm probably going to go until about 1:18, 1:15. I don't know, somewhere around there. I try to stop it if they're doing an interview. I try to cut it at after the interview. You know, I don't want to just. But yeah. No YouTube gathering comment because we're just hopping right back into it. Like and subscribe, or I'll eat your children. There you go.
Fields, man, what a bizarre and mysterious place. This is a forest where murder is common, where death is an everyday occurrence. And the thing that makes this whole area so interesting is the fact that
can't do anything about it.
There's never been anybody held accountable for the most part for any of these crimes. Was it one killer? Was it 2 killers? Was it 3, 4? People just don't know. And the thing is, we're not, saying here in this documentary that we know that this certain suspect was the killer. But it is interesting when you look at the evidence, you look at some of the evidence that we gathered through our devices, you look at testimony from people who worked in the area. It seems to paint a vivid picture of the killing fields and almost gives you into who may have been carrying out these killings. We went back out one final time, just recently, to head out to the killing fields late at night. And the experience that we had there that night was shocking, not only to us, but I'm sure it's going to be shocking to you. This is a place that people just don't go. I would not recommend going out to the killing fields late at night either. But it was on that hot summer night, just a week ago, when we dove even deeper into the heart of the killing fields to try to get an answer to the mystery. And let me tell you, what you're about to see next is shocking. Alright everybody, welcome back to the episode. We are here right now in August of 2021. Last time we were here at the killing fields doing an investigation, it was what, November?
Yeah. Last
November. And if you remember from that clip we just played a little bit ago, we got the word Robert right over there. We're here at the Magnolia Creek Baptist Church outside of League City, Texas. This is where 4 of the bodies from the killing fields were found. If you guys remember from what we've told you already in the episode, the killing fields is not limited to this small portion of League City. The killing fields is a vague term that describes a massive parcel of land from here all the way to Galveston. So it's a large swath of land that we're trying to investigate here. But since 4 corpses were discovered right in this area, as you saw in that interview earlier, the stables where Robert Abel worked, he operated these stables. They're right over there within a rock's throw from where we're standing right now. And we're shooting in infrared because, let me show you, the only light that we have with us tonight, this is my dependable light, the one that I take with every time when we film. It's dead. You can see this right here. All 4 batteries dead. I just charged them in the car for about 20 minutes, dead. And I think that it's a faulty light. I don't think it's a battery issue, which is weird. This is the first time I've ever shown up to a location and not had light. So
Makes it more creepy.
yeah, it's already kind of creepy just going into this, but we've got a flashlight. We're gonna head back. We're gonna do an Estes method. We're gonna do the dowsing rods, the EMF, everything. So this is our final night here at the Killing Fields, and hopefully we can get some sort of an answer as to who killed these women.
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
I'm ready. The last time we came here, we got some insane activity, so I'm really excited to see what we get tonight.
If you guys haven't listened already, go listen to Murder in America, episode 2, the Texas Killing Fields. It'll give you a whole idea of the horrific acts that we're investigating tonight, but it's too long to explain in an episode.
We go in a lot of depth in that episode, and if you want to hear the story of these victims, go listen to episode 2 of Murder in America, where we explain all of it.
But I do want to say, though I love my fiance Courtney, beautiful, beautiful woman, we have her beautiful brother right here tonight too, once again.
Stop it, guys.
Look at this guy, look at him.
I know, I'm back, better than ever.
You guys have seen him in the chat.
Yes.
I've been in the chat, trying to type it up, talk to you guys.
Yes, he's a hardcore paranormal fan, even before we started dating. Connor was,
Since the beginning, about
been
10,000 subscribers, I was there.
The boy's been here.
Right there in the thick of it.
We're happy to have you here, Connor. We're gonna have
I'm
a really
glad to
good
be
night.
here.
We're creating that intro to tell you guys the reason why there's there's no light here. All we have is one flashlight. So the Killing Fields are, if you can see, over there in that direction in the pitch black, literally.
Yeah.
You can't see anything over there.
And
But,
honestly, I already have a really creepy vibe going on.
yeah,
here.
it's definitely
It's been
eerie
creepy
out
every
here.
time we came out
Yeah.
here.
It's very creepy out here, so.
Well, we're gonna head in and
Alright.
let's do this, guys.
Alright.
Team. Oh.
1, 2, 3.
Team.
My nail broke.
Okay, everybody. So, if you'll remember, this is where we were before when we were filming. These are the memorials to the women whose bodies were found here. Definitely much eerier at night. Also, look at all these plants that have grown.
This
That
all
wasn't
popped up
there the
since
first
this past month.
Okay, to all 4 of you whose bodies were found here, I know for a fact that you weren't killed right here on this spot. So if you were murdered somewhere there in the Killing Fields off of Calder Road in this area, we're inviting all 4 of you guys to come out and communicate with us tonight, because we want to know who did this to you and why it happened. So if you follow us back into the woods, we can have that conversation. And no negativity here. We just want to talk. And with that, that's where we're going to diverge from last time. We're going to head over there into the Killing Fields now. So I'll take the camera. You guys ready?
I believe so.
All right. Let's head on in. It's definitely a lot darker and more dense in here in the summer. Oh, what? Okay, now honestly, guys, how the f does a shoe end up out here? I wish we had better light here. I'll turn the light
And
on.
also, the shoe's like torn apart.
Yeah, look at that. That shoe is destroyed.
Put it down.
Oh, Jesus! That bag scared me, buddy. Jesus.
Oh my god.
Honestly, though.
Okay.
I mean, look at that.
It could have just been a dog got a hold of a shoe and was just running around and chewing on it from here and there and then just lost it.
This is a woman's shoe or a slide?
That's a
No, this
man's
is a man's shoe.
But it's like torn to pieces.
Yeah, if you guys see up here, this shoe has been torn. Okay, one shoe left in the middle of the woods. No second shoe.
That's crazy.
And it's ripped. And we're in the killing fields.
That's weird.
Is that not odd?
Where's the other shoe?
That's what I'm saying. Like, why would you just run away without one shoe? And where are you going? Down this dark path? You can't even see it because it's so dark out here. But like, you got two options here. You're either going, because the shoe is, pointed this way. You're going even further into the fields, or you're going over here into the densest part of the woods that you can get to.
Well, the shoe is pointing this way. It was like somebody was like running or something. You know?
Yeah. Oh, I know.
Oh, I don't like that.
I don't know.
That's really
Y'all getting bitten up?
Yep.
Yeah.
I am.
You are?
What? No. What the hell is this? No, it
Almost looks like skin.
I was gonna say it looks like skin of some sort.
No, that's like a fur rag.
No.
Am
We
I
need
kicking?
something to grab.
We were about to leave the area where the shoe was, and Courtney noticed this as well.
You scared me.
Yeah, it's like a towel of some sort.
What the hell?
We've been here, what, 4 times now? Never found anything?
No. What is this?
I mean, why are you leaving a towel in the middle? And look, it's all ripped and shit, too.
Yeah, no, this is not just like a normal towel. It's like ripped.
It almost feels like there's someone, like, watching us,
I know, that's what I'm
But
feeling
that was found like 2 feet away from where the shoe's found. The shoe
Yeah.
is literally right
They're
there.
obviously connected.
I don't know what that could be.
That's the creepy part about these woods, is that if you can't see, but like
You can't
3
see in the
feet-
woods.
3 feet into the woods.
No.
You can only see down the trail.
Also, show this shoe again. Look at this. Is this dead grass underneath it? Has it been there a while?
Definitely.
It's weird. No one's been back here to find this this shoe, but the grass is dead.
Have you ever, on like a sunny day or something like that, thrown anything, like a piece of cardboard, out on the grass? That grass will brown underneath that item in hours. So it's not like it's been sitting there for a long time necessarily. It could have been recent. As I said, it could have been a dog, could have been an animal carrying it through whatever. But the brown underneath, that happens quickly, and that's common. That's not like, oh, it's been there for a long time. I think that's just over exaggerating it. Could be wrong.
Beneath it, so.
Weird.
Well, you guys want to press on?
Sure.
All right. By the way, we are very deep in here. You can see no city lights, nothing. I don't think anybody really comes back here,
Except for the guy missing a shoe.
What? It's the same fabric.
What?
It's the same
wait, shine the light on
fabric that we just found right here. Okay, this is starting to get a lot more creepy because this looks like it would be something that somebody would like wrap a body in. And why was a piece of it found over there and then a huge piece of it found right here?
I wouldn't touch it, babe. Well, this almost looks like somebody, you can't see it, it's too dark. This is like a passageway, almost, How weird that this blanket thing is found right outside of this opening.
It's a blanket, like somebody had brought this out here. But that's even creepier because people have been disposed of in these woods, and this is exactly what they would like wrap someone in.
Yeah, that is
It's creepy
odd.
to me that we would find a piece of it over there, just a few feet away.
Well,
from
and a
where it
shoe.
was.
A shoe. All that's left is a shoe.
That's really creepy.
You know, I did not expect to find stuff like this.
Just heard something from that way.
Okay, just before we go on any further. Hello? Is there anybody out here? We're just trying to ghost hunt. It's fucking sweaty out here too. Oh, Jesus. You okay, babe? Getting bitten?
Yeah.
Okay, let's just. What?
I just heard something from in there. I just heard something from behind me.
I thought I heard that too. Is there somebody back there? How you feeling?
Getting bitten up, but I'm freaked out. I thought I was hearing something this way. Y'all saw it, said y'all were hearing something this way.
There's just something really unsettling about finding a blanket out here along with a shoe.
That's a massive mosquito.
Get it off, get it off. I'm getting
I think they're
eaten
moths.
alive.
That was a mosquito on her forehead.
But there's just something so
Let's keep
eerie about
walking.
finding a f***ing shoe and a blanket.
Yeah, this is creepy out here. Oh, look at that huge spider. Oh my God, that thing is massive, dude. That, dude, I do not want to walk into that shit.
We should do it right here where there's not a lot of grass.
Yeah, sure. You guys want to set up? Getting a bad vibe tonight.
I feel like we're being watched right now.
That's what I'm saying.
Here, I'll give you this to you, Connor. Okay, that. Oh, there it goes. Oh,
Why are you calling me?
I'm not calling you.
You are calling me.
I'm not. Look, do you see my hands?
You're calling me. It
Like
says
the
it.
EMF's going off.
What the hell?
What?
Your phone. You
My
literally
phone
have
is
not
calling
touched, you. haven't touched your phone.
No.
EMF's going
Okay.
crazy.
Well, I think that's from the phone signal, but that's strange. Okay, context here. We were sitting here getting ready to film the shot and do a dowsing rod session. This starts spiking like crazy. Oh, oh. Was that not right when I pointed to it too?
Yeah, literally.
Okay, that started spiking like crazy. We started rolling, it stopped. And then as soon as we started...
Oh my gosh.
And this also should be noted, we're out in the woods. There are no
Yeah.
electrical lines anywhere around here. There's no houses, no buildings. There's nothing out here. And that happened. We saw a spike, and then my phone just started calling you from my pocket,
That was so weird.
which is weird. I mean, potentially could have left it open, hit, with my ass something, but still weird, because how often does that happen? But let's do the dowsing rods real quick. Also, it should be noted that while we were just getting ready for this shot, all of us agreed that this is creepy back here.
Yeah.
Because
were
we've been
saying-
walking like, what, 20, 30 minutes back here?
Yeah.
And we're just in the woods.
I have,
And we've
like,
been here a couple times too, and it's never been like this.
No, we have all three been here. What?
Yeah,
4
several
times now?
times.
Literally. To film TikToks, the first video here, just for
Yeah.
fun. We came here, we didn't film anything.
It feels like there's like an overwhelming sense that like somebody's here like watching us from the woods.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
It really does feel like that. And I mean,
Very uneasy.
the fact that I know that there are going to be some people online that watch this video and say that we put that shoe there or the towel there, but if you look at that footage, it has obviously been sitting there for a very long time. The dead grass beneath it, the shoe, everything.
Yeah.
But no one's been back here. No one comes here. Why would you want to come here?
Yeah.
So to find that is definitely a troubling way to start this, and especially when you turn off the lights.
Also, the
We're literally just in the
bugs out
woods.
here are so bad.
Yeah, mosquitoes, spiders.
The bugs are the reason no one would want to be back here
Literally.
willingly.
To anybody here off of Calder Road, if you were from League City, Texas, Galveston, anywhere around here, we're inviting your energy to come in. Doesn't matter who you are, how you died, if you're human or not, none of that matters. We want to invite you in right now to this circle. We're going to do a dowsing rod session. In my hands, I'm holding 2 sticks, both made of copper. If you can hear my voice and you can see us right now, you can move these 2 sticks or rods to answer our questions. If the answer, Jesus, mosquitoes.
I know, dude, they're getting my neck.
If the answer to my question is yes, cross the rods like this. There you go, I just cross them. If it's a no, keep them straight, all right? Do you see them moving all weird and shit? If there's somebody here with us right now, can you cross the rods? That is like a perfect X. If you can hear my voice, can you cross the 2 pieces of metal I have in my hands? All right. Straighten them out again. Were you a murder victim? Were you killed unwillingly?
Dude, I'm itching from the mosquitoes. I'm itching like a crackhead.
They're biting me through my shirt.
Can you point out to us where you are in the fields? Okay. You see that? It's literally touching my chest. I'm gonna try to keep them straight. Where are you? Can you see that? I literally can't see.
They are pointing pretty much down the trail.
It is so dark out here. I can't even see where they're pointing.
And if you look closely, you can see all the mosquitoes.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, really?
Yes. These are the biggest mosquitoes I've ever seen in my life.
We're gonna get West Nile from being out here,
Seriously.
honestly.
Invest.
Hey, well, is there any direction it was pointing?
It was
specifically to you?
Pointing
'Cause I can't
right
see.
down the trail. Down this way.
This way?
Right down that way.
I was hoping it would point this
Out of
direction.
this.
Yeah, closer to where. But you guys want to move a little bit because of the mosquitoes?
Yes, please.
Okay, so to give context to everybody, we just did a dowsing rod session for, what, 10, 20 minutes?
Yeah.
No real responses, just at the very beginning when somebody said, there is somebody here, and at the very end when we asked where they are, that direction. Unfortunately for us, pointing further into the killing fields, there are a lot of bugs out here tonight. Look at Courtney.
What's worse, the bugs or the ghosts?
The bugs.
Definitely at this point, the bugs. Even doing the dowsing rod, it's like I'm trying to hold them straight, but there's a mosquito that lands on my arm immediately when you ask a question. But honestly, it's getting very mosquito-y out here, and we value our health at the Paranormal Files.
Let's just go.
You guys want to... What?
Let's just go a little bit further. Since the dowsing rod's pointed that way, we should just go a little bit further. Maybe we could just go just a little bit further
Why don't you bring bug spray with you?
to see what it was saying.
Okay. Well, Connor, what do you think about that?
I've seen the biggest mosquitoes ever in my life right here on my shoulders tonight.
Christ! I'm filming you and I feel one biting me.
Usually when you get bitten by a mosquito, it's just itchy afterwards, but these ones are so big you can feel them biting you.
Immediately.
They're biting you through your clothes.
That's what I'm saying. I keep having them bite me on the back of my shoulders where I can't reach.
Well,
Oh, that's rough.
okay, guys, let's keep going. Oh, you can see a bunch of the bugs on the shot. So, we wanted to have a more comfortable investigation out here, but mosquitoes are making that very hard. There are a lot of bugs.
I have mosquito bites on my face.
Yeah. So, Connor, you can lead the way. You got the flashlight.
Onward.
I cannot see shit back here.
So the woods are really just swamps.
We're very deep in the woods. Courtney, will you show over there? This is apparently where the dowsing rods wanted us to go, but behind us you can see we don't really want to go too far into the woods. There's ticks, mosquitoes, everything. But we're going to do an Estes method right here. If you don't know, the Estes method is where you use the spirit box and you put on headphones. Typically you'd have blindfolds on, but it's dark enough out here where I can't see anything. And we're going to do a spirit box to see if anybody can communicate with us. Will you shine a light for me? You guys ask questions. Okay, so let's kill the lights. Let's set up a REM pod as well, right here in the center. Okay, you guys. To anybody here in the killing fields, I'm here to hear your answers to these questions. So speak loudly and speak clearly.
Are there any victims here that were...
No.
Oh. Are there any victims here that were victims of the killing fields?
Penguin.
Was there somebody here?
Or two.
If you're out here, we would love to talk to you, but you have to come talk to Colin.
Ended real quick.
Your life got ended
Yep.
real quick? How old were you?
Did it. He.
Where are you?
Nowhere.
Are you a woman? Is there somebody here with us in the forest that wants to get a message across? Do you want us to catch whoever did this to you?
Justice.
Last time we were out here, we caught Robert's
Stop.
name. Do you not like it when we say his name?
Did Robert Abel kill you?
I'm itching because
Or
of
was it
this.
someone else? Another victim's name
Coming.
Coming from where?
Hi.
Hi.
Are you here with us?
Somewhere.
Where is somewhere?
In.
Does your spirit reside in this forest that we're standing in? What's your name?
No.
Who's here with us in the forest?
Multiple.
There's multiple
No. Icy.
Are you gonna come make contact with us?
Yes! That was really loud, like, yes!
Well, we would love to talk to you. Can you tell us what your name
Over
is?
here.
Well, thank you for talking with us. What's your name?
Lane, gotta help. No one.
We don't want you to be alone. We want you to come talk to us.
Can't.
Why can't you? Are you scared? Is that you next to the rim part?
No!
Well, thank you.
Him! Oh, that was creepy. Oh, I gotta stand up. My legs are falling asleep. Him! Said him twice.
Who is him? Can you tell us the name of who you're talking about? Are you scared of someone?
He was
No one's gonna hurt you
Afraid.
anymore. You don't have to be afraid. We're here to communicate with you, and we want to know what
so
happened.
many. Water. Water.
If you can't talk to us, can you come play with the light that's in the center of us?
Sure.
All you have to do is
Huh?
walk. All you have to do is walk near this light, and we'll know that you're here with us.
Texas.
Can you do that for us? Can you walk near this light?
No.
It's not.
Still here. Him. That's it. That's it. Twice. That's it. He's around. I'm not even with you. He's around. He's around.
Where is he?
Who is he?
Float. Made me float, maybe.
Who are you afraid of?
Them. He. No, he.
Who is he? Do you know his name?
Devil.
Are you afraid of the devil?
Jones.
Jones.
Sad. It was kind of like a sad.
We know what happened to you was terrible. Is there any information you can give us about who hurt you?
Black hair. Also,
Black hair?
but two different. It was like black hair. Kind of like that.
Okay. That's great. Thank you for
Rocket.
that.
Rocket. Like rocket.
Can you come closer to us?
They showed a creepy laugh like
The closer you get, the better we can communicate with you. And
around.
You're around
Almost like
us?
he's around.
Whoever hurt you is not around here anymore. It's just us.
Is. Almost like he is. Oh, I got chills. Honestly, it's fucking hot out here, but I got my eyes closed too. I don't even know where I'm standing. Am I by the woods?
Oh my God, Connor. That
He
was
is.
Crazy. 'cause
He
that's
is.
No.
just
This is
now.
almost like what it was.
Is it Robert? Is Robert near here? I know that last time we got the word Robert. Is Robert here with us?
Did it! Did it like loud
oh my
too.
God.
Did it like that. Did it!
Are you saying that Robert did this to you?
Jim,
We want to get some answers.
drink.
What's your name? Can you tell us your name?
Gosh, that scared me so
What is
bad.
it?
I was backing into this branch. I felt like someone grabbed me.
Can you tell us what your name?
Sprouted.
Can you tell us what your name is?
Not good. Not good like that. Never.
Where are you located?
Over there.
Do you hear that?
Wait,
Colin.
Colin, there's someone.
Colin.
I hear something.
Take it off. Take it off. Come on. Seriously, no, we need to leave.
We gotta get out of here.
Wait.
I swear I just heard something.
Down, both of you get the down.
I don't know if anyone else heard it, but when the little subtitles came up, I heard crunch, 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 and the one guy wasn't moving. Unless he was moving his legs, but being able to hold the camera completely still. She wasn't moving, and the other guy wasn't moving. So, I'm not saying somebody, but there was something that I did hear make at least 2 steps.
Okay, yeah, fuck that. Let's go. Let's
Get it. We're here right now. Do not fuck with us. We have pepper spray. We'll fuck with you if you fucking fuck with us.
Was that?
Okay, guys. To people online, Courtney, get in front, babe. Okay, so that turned out to be very freaky very quickly. So, you got everything? Are we sure? Okay, we're just gonna dip and oh Jesus! Fuck me.
Oh, the spider web, I bet.
I just walked right through a fucking spider web.
Yep.
Too. Jesus.
I'm
No, we're
itching
just going in the car
now.
right now. Let's just go quick, okay?
I was going to stop it after this interview. 13 minutes. I'm just going to finish this. It'll just be a 3-parter. God damn it. I'm all itchy.
Oh, we made it. Jesus Christ. We were kind of farther in there than I thought we were. So guys, if you couldn't exactly tell what happened there, while I was doing the Estes method, Courtney and Connor heard somebody, maybe an animal or something in the woods, moving right next to us. It was pitch black out there. We didn't have powerful flashlights. My battery on my light, as you saw, was dead completely. So all we really had were phone lights and one flashlight. And it's situations like that that can turn dangerous. I'm not claiming that there was someone out there, you know, following us around and everything, but there could have been. And that's the whole reason why we decided enough's enough. We need to just leave. This energy does not feel very good. And yeah, that was the end of our investigation there that night. We got some very, very compelling Estes method results. K2 hits, all of that. REM pod correlating with the Estes method in the spirit box. But I don't know. The Killing Fields is an interesting place. You'd think it would be very active, but there's just a haunting energy there. It's not haunted, I would say. I'd say it's haunted by the past. Okay, everybody, so you've been with us on this journey. It's been almost a year-long journey since we started our investigations here at the Texas Killing Fields. Obviously, our second episode of Murder in America is about the Killing Fields. To end this investigation, let's just go back. So, right back there in the woods, that's where we heard somebody walking around just last night when we were here. We found the shoe, the blankets back there. This area also is where we captured Robert, amongst other things, Robert being a suspect in these killings. You heard in the interview about the bones that were found at the stables that are right over there. That's obviously right on the border of the Killing Fields. And we've got all these little pieces of information, but there are no answers, and that's the mystery of the Killing Fields. There is no answer. But sadly, there was a conclusion to so many lives, including 4 women who were found right here in this field, specifically this part of the fields off of Calder Road. But to end this, we're gonna do one final spirit box session, bring out the REM pods over there one final time, see if we can get anything else, and we're gonna lay down these flowers for all 4 of these victims, and really, in a broader sense, flowers for all of the victims of the Killing Fields, not just these 4, for all of the women whose lives were lost at the hands of 1, 2, however many killers were operating in this area. But let's go, babe. Here's Courtney, everybody.
Hi.
My beautiful co-host and fiance. You've got the flowers.
Yes.
And this is our final time out here. How are you
No,
feeling?
it's kind of sad. We've had a lot of memories here.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a bittersweet ending.
Yeah, especially because you know, no answers.
Yeah.
But this is definitely the most beautiful that we've ever seen this area looking, the light at this time of day.
Right, and it's also been so hot in Texas, and today it feels really nice out here.
Yeah, it's a
Beautiful
peaceful
way
ending.
to say goodbye. Yeah.
As we put the flowers down where their bodies were found, you can't help but think about their last moments and think about how this is where they sat for years without anyone knowing where they were.
The act itself of putting flowers on a grave is very symbolic. It symbolizes healing and respect for the dead. And that's what we wanted to do when we came out here to put these flowers down on these memorials. We wanted to show these victims of these crimes that we still respect them, we still remember them, we remember their names, we remember who they were. And honestly, guys, it is really a melancholy feeling to see these markers, to see these memorials. It's hard to even put into words what it's like to be there right off of the Calder Road oil field, thinking about life and death. This line of work, producing these videos, makes you confront death close up. This is a place where bodies were dumped. This is a place where people were killed. And we have to go there and not only search for answers, but give the highest amount of respect that we can. And these victims, for years, were unidentified. No one knew who they were. It's crazy to think that even in death, you can be forgotten like that. And that's one of the reasons why we wanted specifically to bring these 4 victims the flowers that we did, because they deserve to be known and their stories deserve to be told. Okay, so funny enough, we just laid the flowers down and everything, and we heard voices, and for a second we were kind of like, huh? And then ended up being a guy who's watched the show in the past, fan of Paranormal Files. So shout out to you, man. Thanks for coming up and saying hi. But we're gonna end this episode with the final spirit box session. We would just like to see if any of these victims are still here in the area and can give us one final answer of any sort. So Courtney's got the spirit box here, sun is setting. We've got REM pod set up right here. This one, the antenna, just I realized was snapped off, so we're not using that one, but this one's set up. Okay, in here. To anybody who's still out here, yes, you hear that? Mm-hmm. To anybody who's still out here, if you were a victim of the killing fields, we invite you to come, use your voice. We would love to hear what you have to say. If you have anything to say to your family or to us in general, we can tell your story about what happened.
If there's anyone here, any women here that were killed, we're so sorry about what happened. And we want to talk to you and hear what you have to say. Is there anyone here with us? Were you killed somewhere near here?
Certainly no.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Was your body found here?
Is there anything that Colin and I can do to help you? I thought I just heard a no.
Yeah, same. It is hot out here, guys. Do you have anything to say about the man who owned the stables next to this area, right over there? His name was Robert. Let's walk over here. What was the name of the person who killed you? Can you tell us their name, the person that killed you? Can you tell us what color hair the person who killed you had? Brown. Can you tell us anything about the person who took your life? We want to help find the person who did this. Can you tell us their name? I almost heard a Robert.
What did the person look like? The person that killed you? Could you tell us what your name is or what you look like? Last time we were here, somebody was communicating with us a lot. Could you come back and talk with us?
Okay, guys. I think it's time to end this chapter. So, everybody, I think that the wind just picked up right now.
Right, feels nice.
Weird. I think that we've done as much as we can on our timetable that we've got here, coming out to the killing field so many times. It seems like the energy is here, then it's not. And it's a mystery. And as much as we try to help solve it, maybe someday we'll have a break in the case and all of these victims will have some sort of closure, but we've done what we can and we've tried to get answers, but unfortunately, it's just hard. We've gotten some very interesting stuff, but I think it's time to say goodbye to the killing fields, don't you?
Yeah.
Any final thoughts?
I just hope that they get the justice they deserve one day.
Me too. So to everybody here, if your energy is still here, we're very sorry for what happened to you guys. And I just hope you found peace wherever you are.
And your names are not forgotten, and we're gonna keep telling your stories and keep looking for whoever did this.
One day we'll find them. One day.
$40 years. If it is multiple killers, it would be creative, I guess, in a copycat way. For someone, let's say the main person, let's say they killed 8 girls, and let's say they did it over 10 years. Somebody else might step in and do 12, and maybe they did it in 6 years. You know what I mean? And maybe the bodies were spread out in a certain area, and then the second person just came along and copycat just added to it. And if you keep them somewhat similar, you never know. But I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if it was one person. Wouldn't surprise me if it was 2 or 3. But to have the same call marks, like a calling card, to always keep the arms over the chest, to me that's the sign of one or a copycat. But either way, it's sad. 30 people over 40 years, and yeah, sad story. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this here. This was good. If anybody else has any documentaries, I'll do them. I'll just break them down into pieces. Yeah, I mean, not much to say after kind of a sad thing like that. But I gotta tell you to like and subscribe, because otherwise YouTube gets mad at me. So, kind of a little too somber to say like and subscribe. But like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Subscribe and like. I'm not Mr. Ballin, by the way. That lady. I thought it was weird. She kept asking me all these questions. Oh, well. She left. She probably feels deceived. I apologize. But If you guys like my video I just did, that was me when I had longer blonde hair. Anyways, I'm going to end this here. And have a good day. Have a good night.